Yeah, so this beat about to play, I created this quite a while ago. I mean, this was 2012. Now, South Africa, of course, we all know that Nigeria and South Africa have always had this um, kind of connection, especially when it comes to music. It's always, it's not new that we are having influences of South African culture, South African pop culture, South African sound in Afro beats from Nigeria. So we just like so what's happening with Amapiano now? I know it's like always been there. I remember back then days of people like producers like Uhuru and all that. So we've always had the Mafiki Zulu sound. We've always like had this connection both with Afrobeat and then with sounds. I mean, sounds from South Africa. Their kind of sound influencing what our own producers create here. So that time I think what just inspired the sound was like I wanted that kind of South African sound. I actually titled it Papilas, back then. That was South African too. So and then of course this is 2012, not now where tracks are now 2 minutes 30 seconds. We're talking of when people used to do 16 bars per verse, 3 verses, 1 hook, and then you are looking at maybe a duration of 4 minutes, 3 minutes 30 seconds, depending on the journey of the song. Even 5 minutes, people didn't have a problem with tracks being that long. But now things have changed and everybody's now trying to keep up with the fast pace of content and all that. So we're doing 2 minutes 30 seconds, and because most songs are now streamed online. So yeah, let's get into it. You guys wanted to have this kind of intro. I was like, I think I just like my songs having some different intro. Now I don't have the project file anymore, so I'm just playing it. This is an MP3. I mean, it's a very long time ago. I think I lost some of those files from back then. That was 2012. So this. That particular tune, like the background, that's more like what gave me that South African vibe, like
Nanotechnology.
I think one thing about me back then, where I listened to, because I used to like very full beats, Of course, I know a lot of artists who usually like tracks that give them, not very simple first line, so that they can have, because of the vocals. But I didn't used to create with the intention of my voice, my tracks even having any vocals. I just create because I wanted to create something that can even stand alone as a sound, as a track. I just loved experimenting and just having a lot of things on mind. So I have a lot of patterns, switching patterns and all that, When to do something now, just switch patterns now, just change the flow of the song.
Nanotechnology.
Yeah.